A couple of years ago, actually it's more than a couple of years ago, when both my cats were very active, and I remember doing a video to promote this, and Hannum, the girl, sped up my leg and made for her chosen place over my shoulders, and my goodness did she dig in her knee, her claws. And the reason was because I'd been away for a few days, touring around, doing talks in schools. And the talk in question was about the philosophy, the philosophical sayings that you can find in Disney movies and in children's movies in general. And I was particularly taken by the fact that Pocahontas, at the beginning of the film, when she's about to when she's putting her canoe in the water, and she says, "The strange thing is about rivers, you can't step in the same river twice. The river's always changing, always flowing. But people I know don't live like that. We all must pay a price. Do you ever know the place where you are going? Once around the river bend," and so on. Well, she was quoting Heraclitus, a pre-Socratic philosopher who forms the bedrock of a lot of Platonic philosophy. That things are always changing, but that there is a principle of permanent, which comes from Parmenides. And there's another wonderful, there's also, of course, The Sound of Music, where Julie Andrews sings, "Nothing comes from nothing," but that's not Disney. The really good Julie Andrews philosophical quote is from Aristotle. "Once begun is half done." It's from Mary Poppins. And the idea is that, if you prepare something well, you've already done most of the work. So good preparation is essential. And if you just go into something slap happy, you've got to do it all again. But if you prepare it well, if you think carefully in advance, if you do your rehearsal, if you do your homework, or in some schools they talk about preparation, if you do your prep, then the actual work you've done is already there. I very much like to decide what I'm going to do tomorrow and get all my pens and bits and pieces ready the night before, so that when I get up in the morning, first thing, I can just get straight to work. That's Mary Poppins, but that's also Aristotle. And so much of what we have in popular culture goes back to the ancient Greeks, Aristotle, Plato, and to the pre-Socratics. So there we are.